Alrighty, I think we may as well get started, shall we? And get to fighting. Well, I suppose not get to fighting, but you'll see in a moment, campers. And hello there, my name is Paul Hughes, I am the Lord of Leisure, and welcome to another Hearthstone Happy Hour, live here from the heart of my front room. Yes, hello campers, I hope you're all well and happy and everything else on this slightly hot Tuesday evening. Again, just to obviously skirt around a very pressing issue. Stuff happening in the world. We're going to leave all the silliness out the door. You come in, have a lovely drink, and also a little bit of merriment and all the rest. So in fact, I'll just turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, and say to you all, despite everything that may be going on, cheers. So anyway, it has been, again, a long while since the live stream, or indeed anything else. There's obviously some stuff still to do in terms of movie reviews. I have recently seen Hobbs and Shaw, and also still got to write Spider-Man up and things like that. But then that's beside the point, because today is actually quite an important day in regards to the Hearthstoning happy houring type thing that we're about to be commencing to. The new Saviours of Uldum expansion is finally here, and unfortunately I have not kept up with any of the cards whatsoever, bar the 4 that I showed during the Heist Volume 3, that particular live stream that I did some weeks ago. So I've sort of bypassed everything else. So in essence, tonight, given the fact that the expansion is now live and I have 133 packs to open initially, in essence, we're going to be discovering the cards together, and obviously having a bit of a chat and what have you, and then pretty much we'll go to ladder and use Whizbang is wonderful, because that will start giving us brand new decks for nothing, and we'll basically take it from there, see what works, what doesn't, and maybe start just making some extra shit up as we go along. I think that's a particularly good plan, don't you? Oh, absolutely. So let's get over to Hearthstone itself. Hello, and there you go. You can see 33 cards. 133 cards is actually ready for us to open for our dining and dancing pleasure tonight, and for us to discover what cards there are. Now, unfortunately, logging into the game to start with, I will just have to say there has already been some cards that it gave me, because obviously, like an idiot, I spend all the monies. Now, we may as well have a look at those before we carry on. First golden legendary was Untapped Potential. Quest. End 4 turns with any unspent mana. Reward Osirian Tier. Osirian Tier. I have no idea what that is, but apparently the official term for it is strategic laziness. And as the Lord of Leisure, you know I can definitely get on board with laziness. Yes, I can. But I have no idea what this does. And that's possibly going to be a problem as time goes on with this, because I don't really... I know some of the keywords like Reborn, where your minions come back to life with 1 health afterwards, but that's it. Now, the next legendary that I got just by logging in this evening was Making Mummies, which is play 5 Reborn minions. The reward is Emperor Raps. I have no idea what Emperor Raps is, but I'm guessing it's a mummy card, because of mummies, making all the mummies in the bank account. Again, no idea. No frame of reference. Probably for the next live stream, I am going to have to look up what that is, but it's just... Reborn in of itself is one of the big new mechanics of this, so it's going to make sense that we make a deck with Reborn minions. And then finally, for Warrior, another legendary quest card. Quests have come back. Actually, I didn't realise that this was going to be a big thing, but here we are. Hack the system for Warrior. Attack 5 times with your hero, so basically just equip a weapon and then attack for 5 times. It doesn't matter what weapons it is, as long as you can attack for 5. The reward is Anorak's core. I'm going to say Anorak. I can't pronounceify that correctitude. Again, what that means? No idea. So I've got 3 legendary quest cards. So far, before even unpacking any other things, I have no idea what they do. I guess we'll find out. No, I don't want to quit. I want to start opening the cards. Okay, and so... Got any... Right, so there's the... what's it? Right, so what do we got here? Now, there we go. There's the card that I showed previously, Restless Mummy, which was a Russian Reborn card for Warrior, which is absolutely fantastic. Evil Totem, at the end of your turn, add a lackey to your hand for Shaman 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 Shaman. Hunter gets a Battlecry, copy a random beast in your hand from this I have a suspicion I'm not going to be able to pronounce shit tonight, am I? Oh dear, I'm getting too old for this. That thing, that card right there, gives you a 4/3 for 3, so it's not bad. But then copy a random beast in your hand, that's pretty good. Injured Tolvir, I probably got that right. Taunt Battlecry, deal 3 damage to this minion. Oh, but for 2, so it's a 2/3. But then heal that with Priest, yeah, 2/6. It's an absolute prick to get through. Hunter's Pack, add a random Hunter Beast secret and weapon to your hand. Well, at least that's nice for giving you options, I guess. So let us carry on. Okay, so we got any legendaries here? No, we haven't. Have we got anything? Well, they're all new. We got a couple of Reborns. Ancestral Guardian, Lifesteal and Reborn. Ooh, that's nice for Paladin. Pharaoh's Blessing, give a minion +4/+4. Divine Shield and Taunt. Don't know. Clever Disguise, add 2 random spells from another class to your hand for Rogue. Rogue being the bastard to steal everything that your opponent might have, I'm all on board for. Standard card, Candletaker Reborn. Yeah, that's again not too bad. And Subdue for the Paladin for 2. Set a minion's attack and health to 1. Okay, make it clear if anything. And there was no legendaries with that, I didn't know. Okay, so we got Injured Tolvir again. Anuber Andrew Warbringer. We're calling that Andrew. I don't know. It's a 9 mana 9/6, but Death Rattle, give all minions in your hand +3/+3. Oh, okay, so you're pretty much sort of storing up stats to, as long as you've got a big hand, then you get the most value out of it. But I don't know if that'll be good for later on. At least that's a general one, if nothing else. Alright, Penance. Lifesteal, deal 3 damage to a minion from a Priest. Yeah, fair enough. This is a weird one. Sunstruck Henchman. At the start of your turn, this has a 50% chance to fall asleep. I suppose for 4 mana, that might not be too bad, but even so, that's still... You might end up having to silence that if you're going to get anything out of it. Cloud Prince, though, down here, for the mage, a 5 mana 4/4. If you control a secret, deal 6 damage. That's a fireball, basically. That's not bad. I'll take that. I've only done 3 attacks so far. Right, have we got another legendary? No, we haven't. Okay, so we got a Wrapped Golem, which is a 7 mana 7/5 Reborn. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 Scarab with Taunt. Oh, so that's like the Warrior Egyptian card, which was a 7/7/7, I think, which gave you a 1/1 Scarab with Taunt at the end. So I suppose that's nice for anyone else. Embalming Ritual for Priest, give a minion Reborn. Ah, that's nice. Oh, hello. And a Wasteland Scorpid, 3/9 Poisonous. Any minion with Poisonous would be an asshole. Tell you what, put Embalming Ritual with that Poisonous as well. That would be a clusterfuck to get rid of the board. Maybe if it had rush or something as well, that would just be ooh, icing on the cake. And oh, a new Murloc, Fish Flinger or Fish Finger, you know, which is nice. Possibly also Cotton Chips. Battlecry, add a random Murloc to each player's hand. Okay, so you could potentially. That's giving. If you're doing a Murloc deck, you're just giving yourself another Murloc, and you don't particularly care what you give. More, I don't know whether or not that'd be good or bad. Again, that's probably going to be a random one. Finally, we have the Warlock. We got Battlecry. Destroy a friendly lackey to summon a 5/5 demon. Ooh. Now, lackeys are 1 mana cost cards. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Obviously, lackeys were introduced with the League of Evil, whatever it was called, the Reform, League of Reform. Oh, I forget. This is what happens when I have a sleep for a while and I just don't do anything else. And I should actually look these things up. Oh dear. This is why I'm probably terrible as far as other people go. Let's carry on. Oh, so 2. There we go. We got 2 ones in this one. So we got. Okay, all new ones. Desert Hare. Battlecry summon 2 1/1 Desert Hares. Okay, nice. For 3 mana. I suppose that gives you, well, 3/3 worth of stats spread out. Beaming Sidekick. Battlecry give a minion +2 health. Okay, it's a cheap card. Sandstorm Elemental for the Shaman Shaman. Battlecry. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions overload 1. So it's a 2/2/2. Not bad. Not bad. Expired Merchant. Battlecry. Discard your highest cost card. Death Rattle. Add 2 copies of it to your hand. Ooh, that's good for discard Warlock, I'm just saying. And in Ned Flanders, Ritualist. Seriously, I can't use my words. What happens when I say words? What does it mean? Well, on the bright side, this is a 2 mana 2/3. And we get to restore health to minions that we place this next to. Okay, any good ones? Oh, hang on, we got a purple one. Okay, we got a history buff for the epic, which is whenever you play a minion, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Yes, absolutely. I tell you what, with that, with a weenie deck or something like that, and you're able to play several minions in one go, oh, that might be absolutely a slice of fried gold. Grand Mummy for the priest. Oh, isn't that a lovely picture? Look at that. Oh,
they're all going out to the seaside for a nice lolly.
Yeah, whatevs. Reborn. Death Rattle give a random friendly minion +1/+1. That's actually pretty damn good if you get a load of bodies on the board. And then this down, and you keep. That's an extra couple of stats to possibly more than 1 minion. So, pretty good. Right. Ned Flanders Thrasher. 3 mana 4/5 for the Warlock. Whenever this attacks, deal 3 damage to your hero. Ooh. There are some cards that's got synergy with. Like, there are some cards if you have damage given to your hero on your turn, then maybe you can get lifesteal. There are some of those. I'd have to look them up in the cards from previous sets, but that may have some synergy. But 3 mana 4/5 early on might not be too shabby. Might not be too shabby. Well, I may as well look at these two. Bug Collector down here. Battlecry, it's a 2 mana 2/1, and you summon a 1/1 Locust with Rush. Okay, so little tiny minion just to twat something with. And Hooked Scimitar for the Rogue. Combo. Gain +2 attack. And it's a 3 mana 2/2, and could possibly turn into a 4/2. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Right, next. Oh, hello. Aha! Our first legendary of the openings. There's our rare. Okay.
Wow. Golden legendary.
And it's a... Oh, fuck me. It's a golden one. 5 mana, 4/4 for Warlock. Dark Thero... Terry. We're going to call it Terry, because I'm... Tekan. Yeah, Taken. It's Dark Pharaoh Liam Neeson. Battlecry. For the rest of the game, your lackeys are 4/4. Ooh. Tell you what, with that other Warlock card, you're definitely going to want to do a lackey deck with Warlock, especially if this is on the board. Oh, that might not be too much. I think that might be a slice of fried gold there. Next we've got Infested Goblin, a 3 mana 2/3 with Taunt. Definitely add 2 Scarabs with Taunt to your hand. Okay, so if you want a couple of cheap chump blocks again, that might not be too shabby. 2 mana 2/1, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Kobold Sound Trooper. That's quite nice. Why am I thinking of sound people from Star Wars now? Oh dear. And finally we got a pair of them now. Faceless Lurkers. Taunt. Battlecry, double this minion's health. Wow. Okay. There are certain situations, if that's been buffing in your hand all that time with a couple of others, oh, that could easily be a bastard to get rid of. A couple of 3/6s at minimum, but, you know, like I said, you buff these while they're in your hand. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Not bad. Our first legendary. Oh, and we got ourselves an epic. Epic is a hunter card, Scarlet Webweaver, which is Battlecry, reduce a card and random beast in your hand by 5. That could potentially be an absolute arsehole of a card, which gives you an advantage maybe even next turn. I mean, beasts up to 5 mana, and you know you're going to be able to play one of them for free afterwards. At this, yeah, that's fantastic. Armored Goon for the Warrior, 6 mana 6/7. Whenever your hero attacks, gain 5 armor. That's not bad. No. Possibly with that, what you call it, the quest where your hero is going to attack and what have you, probably may chuck that into. Generous Mummy.
Hello, Mummy.
It's a reborn. Very generous, in fact. Look at this. Reborn. Your opponent's cards cost 1 less. It's a 3 mana 5/4. So that's... I tell you what, that on the board to start with is fantastic, but then obviously your opponents might... Yeah, I mean, it's still early on. That might not be too bad. Later... Yeah, I don't know. Ancient Mysteries for the Mage. It's a draw a secret from your deck. It costs 0. Oh, so you might just save a little bit of mana there. Not bad. And another Beaming Sidekick. Let us continue! Right, yeah, so... Aha! Our next legendary!
Oh, legendary!
And it is Sir Finley of the Sands! 2 mana 2/3. Paladin legendary. Battlecry, if your deck has no duplicates, discover an upgraded hero power. Oh, I remember that from the good old days. Oh, isn't that nice? Another Beaming Sidekick. Ah, here we go. We've had Faceless Lurker. We've got a couple of other new ones here. So, Phalanx. I almost wanted to say Phallic Commander. That's wrong. Philip. We're going to call it Philip Commander. Your taunt minions have +2 attack. 5 mana 4/5. Possibly not bad, especially if you had the chump blocks in there as well. And for the mage, we have a 3 mana secret. After a minion attacks your hero, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. Oh, that's a bastard. I like that. But I am liking Sir Finley as well. And I'm so happy he's back. In fact, I'm happy the Legion Explorers came back. I trust them. Right, so what have we got here? We've only got 1 epic.
Rare.
Oh, sorry, 1 rare, I should say. which is a Conjured Mirage, which is a 4-mana 3/10 taunt. Taunt, at the start of your turn, shuffle this minion into your deck. Right. Okay. Bit of a weird one, but I suppose it does stop people from getting at you if necessary. And then, if it takes any damage, it shuffles back into your hand, and it shuffles back into your deck, and then you can pull it out again and again and again. Wonder if that works with... Obviously, what was it? The 3-mana 3/4, where it shuffles copies of it into you. Oh, you could really be an arsehole, couldn't you? Oh. That's what I'm thinking there. All the rest we've got already, so let us carry on. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, so we got a couple of rares.
Rare!
Oh, a golden rare. Holy Ripple for the Priest. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Restore 1 health to all friendly characters. Okay. So it's sort of more of a cut price, Holy... was it Holy Nova? 5 mana cost? I can't remember that a long time. Again, my memory ain't what it used to be. I don't know anything anymore. Anyway, moving on. Pit Crocolis, for 8 mana, it's a 5/6, but Battlecry deal 5 damage. Now that might clear off a nasty chump block that is getting in your way. And also, maybe you reconstitute that with the Mage spell that you can then summon. You basically destroy a minion, then you summon 2 minions the same mana cost of it. So that might, in certain situations, work out in your favour. We've seen Embalming Fluid and Injured Tolvir, but the 7 mana Overflow card we've not seen for the Druid. Restore 5 health to all characters, draw 5 cards. To all characters, so obviously your opponent might actually get a bit of health back, depending on how good it is. That's going to be entirely subjective of how good, bad, or ugly that is. Yeah. A couple more rares, and 3 new cards on this one. Rogue, it's a 5 mana 3/5 Rush, and Battlecry for the Bizarre Mugger. Add a random minion from another class to your hand. Like it! Again, random shit for Rogue, fully on board with. And a 7 mana card for the Shaman, Shaman. And we got Mogu? Flesh Shaper. Rush costs 1 less for each minion on the battlefield. Ah, okay, so if you're up against Zoo or otherwise, then you could actually get this out rather cheaply, as well as it goes. Candle Taker, we've seen previously. Worthy Expedition for the Druid. Discover a Choose 1 card. Oh, okay. Where's us alright?
Right. Oh, we got a purple one. We got a blue one. We got another blue one.
Right, so we got ourselves another... We got ourselves another history buff. A Pharaoh Cat. I've not seen that before. Rogue, 1 mana 1/2. Add a random reborn minion to your hand. I love the art on that, actually. That's pretty good. I tell you what, I'd actually get that for on the wall. Another Sunstruck Henchman, which we've seen before. Wasteland Assassin, I've not seen before, which is Stealth Reborn. And yeah, 5 mana 4/2. That might not be too shabby, actually. But this one is also interesting. Plague of Madness. Each player equips a 2/2 knife with poisonous for the rogue. If you've got shit to clear and you don't really have that much you care about, maybe that's good. Again, if you've got something to replace your opponent's weapon with, or otherwise which might have been worse, that might be something... Yeah, don't know. That might be subjective, that. Okay, so we're looking for gold. So 2 blues. So Plague of Flames for the Warlock. Destroy all your minions. For each one, destroy a random enemy minion. I can see that with Zoo. Basically, you have a full board, but they put down some really big shit, and your shit ain't worth that much. Plague of Flames, it's a giant FU, isn't it, for a board clear? Clever Disguise we've seen before. Spitting Camel. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to another random friendly minion. Sure, I guess. Kobold Sand Trooper. And yeah, that one I couldn't pronounce earlier. Actually, so yeah, those two we hadn't seen earlier. We had seen the others. Right, move on! Moving on! We want gold! Well, we've got a purple. We've got a blue. We've got a purple and a blue in this one.
Epic!
And it's a golden epic! For the Shaman, we got a 4-mana 3/2 Splitting Axe. Battlecry summon copies of your totems. Are them? Well, okay, there's some totems I guess you'd want copies of, but other than that? Okay. Fishfinger. Yeah, we've seen that earlier. This, a 4-mana 4/4 pirate for the rogue. A saucy sapper. I'm saying, yeah, I know it's suck it. Suck it. If I say suck it, that's definitely going to be phrasing. I'm just saying. We don't. No, just abandon ship. Death Rattle. Return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. Ooh. Depending on that, could either work in your favor or be absolutely fantastic for your opponent if they actually work it. So they end up having something that they want the Battlecry for, and they just have to get rid of your sapper, and they've maybe only got that minion on the board, and then it comes back. And yeah, again, that might be circumstantial, that one, how good or bad or ugly that one is. And the last card that is brand new, it's a 2-mana 2/2 for the warrior, Frightened Flunky, taunt, and discover a taunt minion. I am fully on board with that. I like that shit. Taunt minions, always on board. Right, next! Right. Gold! Always believe in your soul! We haven't got any of them. But we have got... We got a little Mermy, a little 1/1 Murloc. What is going on here? He has taken a lot of heroin. And into the fray, a new warrior card. Give all taunt minions in your hand +2/+2. So taunt warrior might be a thing here. But let us carry on. Gold. Nothing. No luck. Okay, so only one new one here. A Temple Berserker Reborn has +2 damage, +2 attack while damaged. Okay, it's 2 mana 1/2. Yeah, so it becomes what, 3/1 when it's reborn? Yeah, okay. If it can attack, obviously, you know, that's the thing that probably gets cleared. Gold! I'm looking for gold! Okay, a couple of new ones here. 5-mana Plague of Wrath. Destroy all damaged minions. Okay, so if you do a board type Whirlwind... what is it? The knives, where it does 1 damage to everything, then Plague of Wrath to clear. That would definitely get rid of everyone. Living Monument. A 10-mana 10/10 with Taunt. And it's a nice, cheap, normal one as well. So, yeah, if you're going to be an absolute bastard to stop someone, that will work. And then finally, for the Druid, an Oasis Surger. Rush and choose one. It's a 5-mana 3/3. What you choose is gain +2/+2 or summon a copy of this minion. Now, if that was buffing in your hand, or if you have the cards that you have both effects go off, so it turns into 2 5/5s on the board from just that one. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be jolly lovely. Okay, we're still looking for gold. Expired Merchant. Totemic Surge. Give your totems +2 attack. Oh my god, finally some of them might be of use. Yeah! Hunter Secret. 2-mana Pressure Plate. After your opponent casts a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. Works for me. And another ancient mysteries and blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, we've seen those before. Come on, continue. We're after gold. Nothing. Okay, so injured Dolvir Golden now. Okay, we get to see that lovely little bit of animation there. Evil Recruiter again. Yeah, we've seen Weaponized Wasp. We haven't seen actually. Battlefry. Oh, I'm hungry. Battlecry. If you control a lackey, deal 3 damage. Not bad. It's actually a solid card as well. 3 mana, 3/3. A beast. That actually might come up for some other things when you're summoning a random beast or otherwise. That has a chance to come up. And finally, Desert Spear. 3 mana, 1/3 card for the Hunter. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 Locust with Rush. Possible. There's possibilities there. Okay, we got ourselves a couple of purples. So, Sinister Steel... use your words, Paul. Sinister Deal. This is why I can't enunciate properly. You know, I need to refresh myself. So we can discover a lackey with this 1 mana card, so that's not too shabby. Especially given the other lackey cards that have come up for Warlock so far. And actually, here's some more interesting ones. Mogu Cultist, Battlecry. If your board is full of Mogu Cultists, sacrifice them all and summon Highkeeper Ra. Highkeeper Ra? What is Highkeeper Ra? I'm now curious. And it's all classes as well. The Rogue, where you can basically shuffle loads of the same copy in your deck. That might be the way to get enough copies of that to then put on the board all in one go and then summon Highkeeper Ra, whatever it looks like. I have no idea what it looks like. Again, I'm going to have to look this up. Finally, for the Warlock, we've got a 6 mana 7/5 Battlecry. For the Rift Cleaver, destroy a minion. Your hero takes damage equal to its health. Oh. So it is, I guess, removal, but you could also, yeah, basically it's equivalent of being hit by it. Unless you, obviously, get rid, you know, maybe if it's a big minion and you got some little cards, you can just, now, you know, chip off the health, and then that Rift Cleaver isn't as bad. Don't know, honestly. Possibilities. Right, gold! We're looking for gold. We got another purple. We got ourselves a Desert Obelisk, which is rather odd. Okay, so a 5 mana 0/5. If you control 3 of these at the end of your turn, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Oh, hang on. So you got 3 of these on the board. Is it just... are each of them going to do 5 damage? If so, then that's 15 damage. Ooh. Now, that might be a bastard to keep alive, but if you can get little mini copies of that on the board as well, like, you know, and also, like, summon copies which turn them into 1/1s or otherwise, or something like that, that might not be too shabby. We got the Phallic Commander again. Dune Sculptor. I've not seen that before. After you catch a spell, add a random mage minion to your hand. Hey, I like that. I like that.
I like it a lot.
I'm not doing too well on legendaries actually so far. I've just noticed. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so only 2 new cards. Golden Scarab down here, 3 mana 2/2. Battlecry, discover a 4-cost card. Okay, so that's handy for at least keeping yourself on curve. And Naga Sandwich from the Mage. Sandwich. Sorry, now I'm just thinking of food. Naga Sandwich. Battlecry, change the cost of spells in your hand to 5. Now, if you've got big spells, that's grand. If you've got little spells, like secrets or otherwise, that's terrible. That's going to be highly subjective.
Come on, we're looking for gold!
Nothing.
Rare.
Okay, and we've seen all those, save for this. The 8 mana 3/6 mech card. Tomb Warden. Taunt, Battlecry summon a copy of this minion. Ooh. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Taunt Warrior is definitely going to be a thing. Okay, so we got ourselves a purple, a blue, and a blue.
Rare.
Righto, we got ourselves another Conjured Miracle. It's a golden one this time. I like that. It's a nice little subtle touch there as well, like, you know, phasing in and out of existence. Okay, so we've got ourselves 2 other new cards. Livewire Lance. After your hero attacks, add a lackey to your hand. 3 mana 2/2. That's not bad. And the Questing Explorer. If you control the quest, draw a card. Okay, yeah, sure. Totemic Surge we've seen earlier, and obviously we just saw that in the last one. Come on, we want gold! Blue. No,
Rare.
okay, and 2 new cards. Bees. Bees. With exclamation marks. Choose a minion, summon 4/1/1 bees that attack it. Okay, sure. Why not? Maybe if it's like a little minion on the board, you still keep keep the bees afterwards. I don't know. Why not? But a 5 mana 5/5 with the priest. Now this is definitely one I've not seen. Sandhoof Waterbearer. At the end of your turn, restore 5 health to a damaged friendly character. Character including you. Aha, that's good. I like that. And solid stats card otherwise. Right, so have we got a gold? No, but we got a blue and a purple.
Rare.
And another Livewire Lance. We got ourselves everything we've seen earlier. Okay, so let's move on. Anything? Nope.
Rare.
And we got ourselves 2 new ones as well. Valfiend, a common demon, 2 mana 2/2, and it's lifesteal. Okay, fair play. And 4 mana Imp Balming, a spell for the Warlock. Destroy a minion, shuffle 3 worthless imps into your deck. Sure, maybe that's for Zoo, if nothing else. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense, actually. Purple, blue. Right, purple and blue. We got ourselves a Wild Bloodstinger. I don't think we've seen that earlier, did we? Battlecry. It's a summon a minion from your opponent's hand, attack it, and it's a 6 mana 6/9 beast. That could be saucy. That could be saucy. We've seen the others. Let us carry on. We're chasing orange. Orange! Yes! Finally! Bloody hell, it took a while.
Legendary.
And we got ourselves, it's a legendary quest for the Hunter. Unseal the Vault. Quest, summon 20 minions, reward. Rackaman Roar. Roger Roar. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is. Again. It's something I'm going to have to look up. But hey, the thing is, we're going to have plenty of time with this expansion to find out what these things do. I might just have to do the quest decks. Just to, obviously, get lots of minions out on the board. I mean, getting 20 minions out with Hunter might be a little big, but obviously you can just keep, like, summoning as long as it's summoning whatever, then it shouldn't be too bad. Let's say that. Beyond that, Brazen Zealot. I've not seen that. It's a 1 mana 2/1 for the Paladin. Whenever you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. That is so gonna die easily. So gonna die easily. And we've seen the rest. But at least we had another legendary at last, even though it's something we didn't understand what it was. Nothing in here. Aha! Okay. We got ourselves 2 new ones, actually. Sandwasp Queen. It's a 2 mana 3/1 Battlecry. Add 2/2/1 Sand Wasps to your hand. Okay, fair enough. And a Bone Wrath, which is a taunt, and it's a chump block as well, which they've got to get rid of. Yeah, again, like that. The chump blocks, absolutely, you're simpatico there. Gold, we're looking for gold. No. Okay, so we've seen everything. Let us carry on. Down to 100 packs left. We can actually get another 10. And the only one new here is Serpent Egg. 2 mana 0/3. Death Rattle summon a 3/4 Sea Serpent. Okay. Some of those have actually been quite good, and especially with Topsy Turvy for the priest, you can always make sure that gets triggered, as it were. So nothing there. Okay, so we got ourselves a Jar Dealer. A 1 mana 1/1 Death Rattle, add a random 1-cost minion to your hand. Okay, sure. It's there. It's something. Okay, gold. We're looking for gold. We got ourselves a purple. Purple and a blue.
Golden coming.
And we got ourselves a golden money. Oh, look at this. Blatant Decoy. 6 mana 5/5. Death Rattle. Each player summons the lowest cost minion from their hand. That could work out fantastically for you if you got nothing but high cost minions, or terrible for you if your opponent has got nothing but high cost minions and you've got a tiny meh. That, again, potentially late game, that could be fantastic. Or even early, I guess. Early-ish. Turn 6. Yeah, okay. That is all stuff we've seen before. Let us continue. Orange. No. And stuff we've all seen before. Come on, let's carry on. Okay. No. Oh, 2 blues. We get ourselves a golden Sandwash Queen. That's nice. And moving on, we might start speeding up here. Nothing. Oh, hello. This one's new. 6 mana 3/4. A Kartut Defender.
And he looks really well not chuffed.
It's a Taunt and Reborn. Death Rattle restore 3 health to your hero. That is damn good, actually. Chump block, and also every time restores a bit of health to you as well. I like that. Seriously, cold. I can easily see it. So nothing. Okay, Holy Ripple, Golden One, Ancestral Guardian, Lifesteal and Reborn. Yeah, we've seen that. Yeah, we've seen all these. Okay, so we got ourselves a purple one, a blue one. Plague of Murlocs. Transform all minions into random Murlocs for Shaman. Again, situational. That could be fantastic for you or terrible for you. Really don't know. Let us carry on. Okay, blue. And 2 blues. And yep, stuff we've seen before. Moving on. And purple, blue, blue, and another Margu cultist. Okay, so we got the pair of those to try and maybe fill up our board. Whatever Highkeeper Ra is, that is just, I am definitely curious as to what that is. Anyway, so we got a blue. We always have a blue. And oh, Hyena Alpha, 4 mana 3/3 for the hunter. That's I've not seen that. Battlecry, if you control a secret, summon 2/2 hyenas. Not bad. Not bad, because you're likely to do the secrets of hunting. Yeah, actually, that's not too shabby. Come on, give us orange. Nothing. Okay. Oh, and another one there. There you go. So we've had a couple of melodies as well. We're probably going to be able to craft some more legendaries, because it doesn't look like it's being generous with us. Yeah, it really is not being generous. Hearthstone RNGesus is not being kind to me. Okay. Nothing. And stuff we've seen before. Let us continue. Orange, 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 orange. UK, Tom UK. Hello, hello, hello. How the devil are you? On there on the old Yupu. What's new? What's happening? What's hip? Oh, nothing there, unfortunately. That caught my fancy great as well. Orange, 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 orange. Aha! Orange, finally! Oh, bollocks! I didn't see what it was! We'll have a look at what it could have been later. This is what I get for being too overzealous with the spacebar. And then there's nothing to actually see. God damn it! Oh, but that's a new one. Quicksand Elemental, 2 mana, 3/2. Battlecry, give all enemy minions -2 this... ooh. No new cards or duplicates. No, the legendaries aren't duplicates at this point, so that was legendaries are still brand new each and every time they show up right now. We've got ourselves a purple one and a blue one. Another Plague of Murlocs, and... another Frightened Flunky. Yes, let us continue. Aha, so... purple, blue, and we've got ourselves a Mortuary Machine. 5 mana, 8/8. After your opponent plays a minion, give it Reborn. Yeah, I guess... would you want that? I mean, it is an 8/8 mech. So, depending on how many minions they're likely to play, yeah, that... I don't know. Could be good, could be terrible. Purple? Wait, bloody hell, we've got 2 purple. So we got ourselves another Mortuary Machine, Rift Cleaver, Plague of Wrath. Yep, so we've got everything again. Let us continue. Blue, so nothing new here. Yeah, we have seen these before as well. Scarab as well. Discovering 4 mana card. Another purple. Yeah. We're not getting that many legendaries, but we are getting... Dwarven Archaeologist. Not seen that. After you discover a card, reduces cost by 1. Okay, very much situational there. And... what classes do discover? Mage does. I can only think of those with discovering lackeys or something, maybe. And that's the thing. I don't know. That I don't know about. Tommy UK, same again. Yeah, you might have... I don't know how far by the way the live stream is, so you might be seeing things after I've basically gone off. Okay, so... yeah, and we just carry on. We're looking for good stuff. We're looking for good stuff. Or indeed stuff we've not seen before. Just blue and expired again. There are some that are coming up over and over and over again. Sadly. Blue double D double da. Yeah. Seen all those. Let's just speed up. Blue. Another purple. Yeah, we will. Aha! Now this is new. A 4 mana Shadow of Death card for the rogue spell. Choose a minion, shuffle 3 shadows into your deck that summon a copy when drawn. Oh, that could be a bastard. I like that. Because that also might deal with the other ones where you could... I mean, granted, it goes directly onto the board then. Ooh, another purple.
Yeah.
And a Vulpera Scoundrel, which is a 3-mana 2/3. Battlecry, discover a spell or pick a mystery choice. Discover a spell or pick a mystery choice. That, and there we go with the other epic card. Discover a card. Yeah, okay. Given that it's all classes. Yeah, possibly. There might be some synergies for discovering cards. Yeah, there is actually. There was that discover a 4-mana card. So yeah, there are some discover cards in all this. That Hidden Oath was a new one, and I just didn't even bother to look at it.
Aha! Yes! Legendary!
And this is the Druid Legendary card, Elise the Enlightened, 5-mana 5/5. Battlecry, if your deck has no duplicates, duplicate your hand. Okay then. Might not be that might be fantastic. It might be terrible. Again, circumstantial but still solid 5/5 body. If nothing else. Fair play. I'll take that. Okay, so purple. Yeah, so another purple. And another live wire lance. We've seen that before. We've seen the rest of these earlier. La 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 la, just give us more. Nothing we haven't seen before. More than halfway now at this point. Okay, and what do we got? We got nothing new. So again, move on, move along, boys. Move on. Just a walk through, and another grandmummy, which is still lovely and cute, isn't that? That's but anyway, we just can't keep Mogu Flesh Shaper, yeah, seen that earlier. At the moment, probably purples and oranges. It's going to give us anything that's brand new. Oh, Tortellan Pilgrim, 8-mana 5/5. And it's another discover card. The Mage. Battlecry, discover a copy of a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. Not necessarily synergistic with the discover card and make it cost one less. Okay. Discover at least. Nothing. And Infested Goblin. 3-mana 2/3. Taunt Death Rattle. Oh yes, we have seen that before. Yeah, sorry, my bad. There's a couple of cards I've missed out on. Nothing. Yep, same colors. Come on! Purple or orange, that's what we're looking for. And seen all those before. Purple and orange. There we go, another purple. Dwarven Archaeologist, there we got another copy of the Discoverer. Yeah, there you go. So 2 blues. Swarm of Locusts. Yeah, that's a new one. Summon 7 1/1 Locusts with Rush. So basically that's a board fill and yeah, definitely possible uses there. Especially given the fact that they got Rush.
Cool, damn,
no, okay. Nothing in there. Purple or orange, purple or orange.
Cool, damn,
and nothing. We are approaching 2/3 of the packs through. And another Bazaar Mugger, do like that. Yeah, we've seen that earlier. Purple or Purple or orange, basically, or where we're going to get our money's worth at this point. Gonna have to be able to dust some of these stuff down, and we are going to get a fair number of legendaries around just because I've got a fair amount saved up from the previous expansion. Yeah, again, spend too much. It's always the thing. Blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, and another purple. Rift Cleaver, another Custom Mirage. Purple. And a Mischief Maker. Battlecry, swap the top card of your deck with your opponents and all classes. Solid 3/3 body actually as it goes as well. Not bad. That could potentially be an asshole. Or potentially you also give him a fucking brilliant. Again, gonna be entirely circumstantial. Arcane Flank Mage. After you play a secret, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Ooh, yeah! I could. That could be again situational. Could be very nice. And the Ritualist, Cloud again. Yep, seen those. Nice, under 50 attacks now to go. Yep, nothing new. Continue! Okay, so what have we got? Any orange or purple? No, we haven't. Still lovely with the ground. Come on, purple or orange? Purple or orange? Blues, okay. Oh, Garden Gnome. 4 mana 2/3 for the Druid. Battlecry, if you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, summon 2/2/2 Treants. Might not be too bad. Oh, another purple. And a Scarlet Webweaver, which we have seen earlier. That's still a very good card. And that's it. There you go. That's the Discover the 4-cost card. The Golden Scarab there. Yeah, so again, synergies with the other Discover stuff. 2 blues. And nothing else. Aha! Legendary! A blue. Right, so legendary, 2 blues, and whatever else it is. And we got ourselves a 10 mana, 10/10 legendary Colossus of the Moon, Divine Shield, and Reborn. Wow, that is going to be a bastard to get rid of. It really is. Oh, perfect Reborn as well. Okay, so nothing new there. Let's continue. Okay.
Cool.
So nothing new. Weaponized wasp, actually. Golden one. Blue. Yep. Golden phallic commander. Oh dear. If nothing else, you're definitely going to be able to buy a few legendaries with the sheer volume of repeats that we've got. Okay. And we got ourselves nothing new. Next! Just blue. And Plague of Wrath. Yep, so. Alright, so. Another purple. Which is Tip the Scales. Summon 7 Murlocs from your deck. We did have one of those earlier. So at least you got the pair. This is very odd. I don't normally get this many epics. The purple ones. It's normally. Yeah, next to none. So, if nothing else, we are cleaning up with those. Right, so. Right, nothing generous money is being very generous with self, but unfortunately not generous with the legendary. Aha! Speaking of which, another legendary. Oh, that's good. And what do we got here? A 10 mana 5/5 King Pharos. Battlecry. For each spell in your hand, summon a random minion of the same cost. You are probably going to have to run a deck almost entirely of spells for that to be really good for the big ones. Otherwise, on average, maybe 4 or 5 spells. Depending on the class, it could be... Yeah, that's bad. I don't know. Don't know on that one. Could be good or bad. Again, you'd have to play the deck around that. Oh, so 2 blue and a purple. Plague of Murlocs. And the rest we'd see. Just blue, dabba-dee-dabba-da. And yeah, you. Come on! Another purple. 2 purples! Bloody hell. And a legendary. Bloody hell. Oh, this is really odd. Okay. Our next legendary is a 6 mana 4/6 Reno the Relicologist. Bless Reno. And it's another if you have no duplicates. Battlecry, if you have no duplicates, deal 10 damage randomly split amongst all enemy minions. Bloody hell. That... Yikes. That could be an absolute bastard on 6 mana. Woo-hoo-hoo. Plague of Death, we've seen that earlier, but oh my god, that is horrible! The animation for that of the golden one. Wow. That is quite horrible. I love it. Silence and destroy all minions. That actually, if minions have death rattles or things like that, or like divine shield and all the rest, yeah, various things you basically counteract before destroying them. That is really good, actually. And splitting axe, which we've seen earlier for the shaman. That was good. That was a good pack open. And nothing new there. Okay, 30 packs to go. Will we get any more legendaries? Before we start buying them. Okay, so blue, nothing here, chaps. Nope. I think we're going to have the vast majority of the Oh, a golden bug collector. Yeah, another arcane flak mage. I don't think we're going to have many cards left that we haven't got as it goes. And someone just opened a card called Saviours the Great. It just flashed up at the bottom. You can't see this, unfortunately, on the live stream. My lovely face is covering the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Saviours the Great, that legendary. I'm going to have whatever that is. Saviours the Great. It sounds great, doesn't it, Saviours the Great? Okay. Khakis! Oh, you suck! I haven't even started playing yet. I'm only doing the pack open, mate. And besides, I was going to tell you when I was doing Bloodstained. I haven't done Bloodstained in the live stream. That's going to be late. Also, looking great there, mate. Did you lose weight? Can you tell? I've been obviously going to the gym and all the rest of it. Thank you for noticing. But some people can tell in the face. Other people just can't. They don't notice at all. It's just going to be entirely subjective. But thank you in any case. And yes, you can tell. Thank you. And hello there in any case. Hello. Hope all is good and bad and all the rest of it. Oh, and we got ourselves a blue and a purple. Yes, we are definitely doing well on purples. Absolutely. Especially for dusting those. That's going to be fantastic. Also might be the haircut or both. Well, thank you. Oh dear. We are still looking for purples or oranges. Come on. Well, at least all the normal cards I guess that we've got. Probably all the blues at this point. Don't know if we've got all the purples actually, because they've seen some of them come up over and over again. So, yep, okay, so still definitely nothing new. Down to our last 20. And nothing new. Oh, and another purple. And another splitting axe. We don't need that many splitting axes. I'm not curious of what other epics am I been missing out on. Ooh, but here we go. Earthquake for the Shaman. Deal 5 damage to all minions, then deal 2 damage to all minions. 7 mana spell. So, basically the 2 damage is an aftershock. Clever. I like that. Clever. And that might even clear the board as well, depending. I suppose it depends if anyone's got like Reborn, you basically, and look, another Earthquake. There you go. 2 in 2. Yeah, if anyone have Reborn or otherwise, you can basically then ensure you definitely get rid of them. That sort of way. And nothing new. Okie dokie. And another quicksand elemental. Unfortunately, we started earlier. Come on. Couple more oranges. Give us a couple more oranges. Or at least give us that, whatever that great card was. Zephyrus the Great. I want to see what that is. Nothing. Okay, another goblin. All those. Jabba. Orange. Nothing. Come on. Hearthstone oranges, be kind. Oh, that was it. Hidden Oasis. That's what I didn't remark on earlier when I skipped it. 6 mana Druid spell. Choose one. Summon a 6/6 Ancient with Taunt or with Restore 12 health. That with the your choose one cards both go off. Yeah, that's damn good. Really damn good if you can pull off both. But just by itself might actually be quite good. Another purple! And another Plague of Murlocs. A Plague of Murlocs on all your houses! And another legendary! Another purple! Okay, so we got ourselves Corrupt the Waters and Shadow of Death. A golden one as well. Okay, fantastic. But Corrupt the Waters is the new one. It's the Shaman quest card. Play 6 Battlecry cards, which is nothing, because you can easily do that quite quickly with low-cost minions, like all the lackeys and so forth. And you get reward Heart of Vinny. And Twitch is fucking up apparently. So unfortunately, if Twitch is screwing up, I can only apologize. This is going out on YouTube and Mixer as well, so you might have much better luck there, khakis. Sorry, mate. Unfortunately, from my perspective, I can't see a damn problem. I'd have to go on something else to actually see what's going on here. Well, hopefully it'll get all ironed out. If not, then, you know, by all means, you can easily just watch this shite if you're really that bored back on YouTube when inevitably I put it up. But hopefully it clears up. But Corrupt the Waters! At least we've got another quest card there. So, it's fine. Just had to down throttle my Steam download. Oh, bless you. Man. I know the hardship, mate, of dealing with limited bandwidth. Believe me. Yeah. Sorry. You have my sympathies. first world problems. Oh, dear. Okay. Wretched Reclaimer. Now, I've not seen that. 3 mana 3/3 priest card. Battlecry, destroy a friendly minion, then return it to life with full health. Right. Tom UK, YouTube is fine. Yeah, it was just khakis on Twitch. You know, he was just downloading too much off Steam. Or downloading too much pornography. There we go. Steam games. Yes, I constantly download my Steam games. La, 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 la. Right, we're gonna get any more purples or oranges.
Man.
Not with this lot. Oh dear. Blue, dabba dee dabba da. And hopefully, any of the last few. We have got enough to get some more packs in any case.
Man.
And we got a couple of goldens. Flame Ward and Evil Totem. Nothing else. Come on. Purple or orange. Purple or orange. Purple. There we go. We got ourselves another Wild Bloodstinger. Bloody hell, we've had a hell of a lot of them. And another Plague of Wrath. We've had a good number of them as well. Definitely going to have a ridiculous amount of dust to use here. Okay, and here, and the last one for this opening salvo. Purple. Just purple and blue. And that's a new one. Whirl Kick Master for the Rogue. 2 mana 1/2. Whenever you play a combo card, add a random. No, we've seen that. We have actually seen that, but that's the second one. Only the second one I've got of that. So let us see exactly how much dust I've got with all the duplicates we're going to have. Yeah, we've definitely got enough for 2 legendaries. God knows whatever else. Oh dear. And actually, because we've got enough for 11 packs as well, why not? Lovely. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong button. Wrong button. It's all going wrong now. Right, so 11 packs again. We're looking for anything purple or orange to continue just being able to, you know, whittle our, whatever's missing out of the collection left. Yeah. I think we're going to be good in terms of, basically, I don't think there's going to be much in terms of legendaries that we're missing. Well, legendaries maybe, actually. I don't know. I mean, all the normal ones, I guess, are going to be Yeah, there we go. Orange. And a golden grand mummy! Okay. Nice, I'll take that. With the amount of gold as well, I guess. Well, discard a few of those. And actually get maybe up to fill out whatever's missing epic-wise. And a couple of blues. Whirl Kick Master. Yeah, okay. Blues, yeah, we've got all those. Yep. Blue, yeah. And finally, an orange in here. Are we going to be lucky? I'm gambling. So no, but I suppose the pity timer is due to give us something else soon. Okay, so missing from, yeah, come on. What? We're missing quite a few. Oh my god. Actually, Dino Tamer Brawn. Raid the Sky Temple, Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron, and oh my, yeah, actually there's Salet's Pride, draw, and a Micro Mummy as well. We actually did not do that well out of this, all things considered. Psycho Pump, Battlecry, summon a random friendly minion that died this game, give it reborn. Oh dear. So, Akar the Buried, Bazaar Burglary, add 4 cards from other classes to your hand, reward Ancient Blades. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a couple of choices here. Shaman Legendary. While you're overloaded, your other minions have +2 attack. Okay, again, circumstantial. Imp Bombing, we did get that. Supreme Archaeology, draw 20 cards, Tome of Origination. Diseased Vulture. After your hero takes damage on your turn, summon a random free cost minion. They haven't got any of those. Armage Dillo. Taunt, 6 mana, 4/7. At the end of your turn, give all taunt minions in your hand +2/+2. Ooh, Taunt Warrior is definitely going to be a thing. Battlecry, Bloodsworn Mercenary, choose a damage friendly minion. I'm probably gonna have to make some choices here. And actually just with Uldum, just so that it's definitely... Oh, there it is! Zephyrus the Great! That's apparently what someone looked at earlier. It's a 2 mana, 3/2 elemental Battlecry. If your deck has no duplicates, wish for the perfect card. What? Of course it's perfect, you're just not seeing how to use it. Wish. That sounds fucked up. I think we're gonna go with that. Absolutely. Why not? Okay, so we've got enough for 1 more legendary, and then... Oh dear, only 1 more legendary actually. Damn. Really didn't... That really did not work out so well for us. Desert Obelisk. We could get another copy of that. Body Wrapper. Discover a friendly minion that died this game. Shuffle it into your deck. Right, okay. And discover a spell. Don't know here, actually. Now go with... You know, the cheap ones here we can definitely get hold of. It's now the matter of what legendary could we use here. Because Psycho Pump... This sounds absolutely fantastic. Battlecry, summon a random friendly minion that died this game, give it reborn. Especially with some minions that you would bring back, like the heavy taunts with the massive health as well. That could be a bastard to get rid of completely. This Obelisk's Eye as well with this quest. I have no idea what it does. Yeah, I mean, that obviously might... Stealing stuff from rogue, from other classes, the rogue, that might actually be alright. But Ancient Blades, don't know how good or bad that is. Change each Death Rattle minion into your hand into a 1/1 that costs 1. Don't know. I mean, the art for that looks fantastic, actually. Gotta be fair. I don't know. I mean, this is an 8/8 legendary. A beast, Octisari, Death Rattle, draw 8 cards. Wow, that is an insanely good follow-up, especially if we're running low later. Simiat, 7 mana, 6/6 elemental Battlecry, gain 2 of Rush, Taunt, Divine Shield, or Wind Fury, your choice. Rush and Wind Fury. Or Taunt and Divine Shield to actually then just become a nasty chump block at that point as well. Taunt. Yeah, gain 2 of Taunt. Yeah, why would you do that? I don't know here, campers. I genuinely don't know. Oh dear. Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. 10 mana spell. Cast 10 random spells. Targets chosen randomly. That's a clusterfuck. I like clusterfucks. I like that as a theme. And what does Ascendant Scroll actually mean as well? What does it mean when you say words? And my god. Dino Tamer Brawn, Battlecry. If your deck has no duplicates, summon King Crush. Ooh! I think that would be nice. Oh. Okay, campers. For those watching right now, what legendary would you like to see used? I'm giving you this choice because I won't be able to craft it. I won't be able to craft it afterwards, obviously. I mean, as it stands, that for Taunt Warrior. Just look at it. Just look at the art. The Armage Dillo. It's just, that's fucking insane art. I love it. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Tom UK, the box. Right, the puzzle box of Yogg Sarong. Okay, we're gonna create those. Go. So definitely we're creating the puzzle box, but what legendary to go with? So we definitely got the puzzle box because that's a clusterfuck. I like clusterfucks, but it's what's to go with it, and that's where I'm a bit stuck. Possibly that as well, because definitely that is going to be so bleeding easy to get. But the Ancient Blades, I honestly don't know what you get from that. I'd have to look it up. But just for the text of it as well, just when you set up your all-natural scented candles at the farmer's market and then some stupid kobold comes and takes them all. Me take candle. Okay. This is really difficult because I know I won't be able to come back and get any of these anytime soon. I am skinned as it goes, so I can't spend any more money on this stuff. So Simiat for the elemental with the synergy with other elemental decks. That's a compelling one. Archmage Dillo, Armage Dillo for the taunt minion thing, and the Bizarre Burglary. Those are what I'm thinking of, but I don't know what else for any of the others, you see. I mean, even afterwards, I'm still tempted to craft a couple of those, if I can. That Micro Mummy as well. Reborn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack as well. And a mech. It's just... There are some good ones, but hey, we can't take them all. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the general one, Simiat.
Winds of the south, come to my aid!
He is a mighty genie!
And he is also now mine. We can craft one purple card. And I think it has to be the Psychopomp. It just looks too damn good.
The end begins.
Yep, I know it does. And you know what? Never do.
The sands of her sculpting!
There we go. Right, so in terms of what's missing, we've got maybe some that I'm not too bothered about. But we have got a shit ton of others as it stands. Yeah, me. And I have no idea what... I definitely have no idea what that is, but yeah, we will find out later. Oh dear. we had a ton of those during the pack openings as well, but then again, it is a damn good card. Oh, okay. Some of these golden ones, I'm thinking that we might be able to get rid of some of them. I'm glad we've got Reno as well. Reno Jackson I do absolutely love. Oh, ironically, we got 2 golden ripples, whereas we haven't. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So, ooh, golden. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that. I'm just seeing what ones. Oh, no duplicates there. Just seeing what duplicates of golden we can actually get rid of, because generally speaking, I only keep 1. Plague of Wrath. No. Oh, there we go. Get rid of one of those. Yeah. Conjured Mirage. Yeah, we definitely have that. We definitely have that. You see, this is where we can potentially get another epic out of it. If we're smart about it, we could have a little scheme to get hold of it. I mean, Shadow of Death as well. I mean, at least we got 2, but so we're just outside. Shame, really. So we got some cards to play with as time goes on. But I think it's time to give Whizbang a go, simply because then we're going to get random decks just for not knowing what the hell it is. And of course, they change this every expansion, so we have no idea what it's going to be. And maybe we'll get some ideas for synergies and so forth. I should also get a drink at some point as well. A couple of games and I will get a drink, actually. Yeah.
Uther!
So playing as a paladin against a shaman.
For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Ooh, crap is what we get. Okay, Spirit of the
Job's done.
It's that one. Okay, so it's actually from the previous expansion as well. So, and there you go. Now we've got Corrupt the Waters. So he is playing Battlecry cards immediately.
Like to play with fire?
Well, at least Wild Pyromancer, we're definitely going to be able to do something, especially Equality. No, Equality, we can't do anything yet. Equality with the Wild Pyromancer. Yeah, that's oh, shite.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this is actually a terrible beginning, I've got to be honest. Against... I thought that said Karen to start with. We're playing against Karen! No, it's Kazan. Kazan. I don't know. I'm calling it
Lightning
Karen.
can strike twice!
Soul Surge! And 2 coins. Clever. Very clever.
Who wants a piece?
Nice. Very nice, actually. And there's 4 mana, and you know what? We're going to want to do Equality here. Woo! All clear! There you go. That's how you do it. Unfortunately... Oh, Christ. That with Blessing of Kings? I don't know. Cold City. Basically, here's... Oh, so that's what the heart of Vinny is. Hero power. Your battle cries trigger twice this turn. Sweet zombie Jesus. That's actually pretty good.
I wonder...
Okay. So let's put that down, and then put down the Crystal Smith Kangor and Blessing of Kings on him afterwards, and then we can summon a 4 mana tiger. Yeah, we'll go with that 4 mana tiger. Why not? acidic swampoos. Oh, look at that. That's just perfect. That absolutely was just perfect. Anywho, let's do crystals.
Job's done.
And there we go. We got ourselves a 5/6 lifesteal and a 4 mana tiger. 4/4 tiger. At least, you know, if he's going to be continually building up minions, because he's not far off from changing hero power right now as well. That's my official line. And never let anyone say otherwise. And then also let anyone say that I don't have an itchy foot. Ah, the pain! The itchiness! Like it matters to this, I have no idea. No, it's just, I'm at a point where I'm just clearly too much. Murloc Wall Eater, probably cold, yeah, cold light seer and that. And ooh, okay, so we can chuck out Ziliax.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Actually clear his stuff.
Shatter.
So let's do that.
Primitive.
And do we want to waste sound the bells right now or wait?
Reporting for
Job's
duty.
done.
Because he's only got, unless he's got the card where it gives totems +2 attack, these are useless right now. He says.
I'm like everyone's biggest fan!
Area fanatic and nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Countess Ashmore might actually not be too bad here, but actually for now, let's do sound the bells. On these. And actually with that as well, and give that lifesteal in addition as well. Lovely. And then
To battle.
get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And just try and control the board. It's like the Battlecry is going twice. I don't know how good or bad that is going to be, but at least we got a decent board potentially to combat it with.
Your pathetic
Portal
defense
Keeper!
ends here.
Fellhound with rushes potentially coming out. And request fulfilled! And the hero power goes on straight away. And nothing else. Okay, fantastic. And there's the tiger! Toiga.
My power will stronger yet.
Give that. Oh, okay. Immortal Prelate. And you know what? Let's give that lifesteal as well.
To battle.
So, get rid of him. Get rid of that.
Job's done.
Right, okay. So we got a decent board, and there's a Fellhound coming out. So it's a 2-2. He hasn't got anything else, though. So he can just batter Ziliax right now. Is he going to flip that? Has he got anything that's worthwhile doing 2 Battlecries on?
None
The
shall.
Black Knight! Wow! That was really good. Actually, as it goes. Aha! Blessing of Kings and Immortal Prelate! Aha! Give me and you know what? What would have been really good? Give that lifesteal as well. Then it definitely would have just been cycling around. Right. I think we're going to have to do
It's time to
Now, what's it here? There we go.
Too slow.
And clear out the side of the board. And we just command of the board because it depends on his battle cries. What else he's got in his deck that's going to be worthwhile. Okay, so he's doing it now. What's for 8 mana?
Your pathetic
Portal
defense
Keeper. He's just getting a load of.
ends
He's just going to get a load of Fellhounds out of it. That's really good. That's really good. So I basically got wrecking it. Oh, a life drinker. Okay then. Oh, shrink ray and equality. Yeah, like fuck, I want to do that.
Pain, speak to me. Reporting for duty.
Shit. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna lose this regardless.
Give in.
6. Let's get rid of here.
Too slow.
We're just gonna have to try and rush him down now. We might win against Karen, we might not. It's 50-50, one way or another. My gut says maybe. But we've not got a bad board here. If nothing else, we can get extra card draw out. Hopefully, I mean, these are just terrible. The reason why these are terrible now is because of shrink ray on the immortal prelates. Unfortunately, it goes back down to being shitty. And just permanently a 1-1. Because that's an enchantment, unfortunately. And we don't want to keep it. Love the board, though. I tell you what, I've yet to look at this board. Oh, we can move his head. Oh, we make that glow. Oh my god, that is a shit ton of... Okay then, that is pants. Okay, flash of light. That's... Lay on hands. Restore 16 health, draw 3 cards. Oh my god.
Bring the pain.
Consecration to all enemies. Ah, that gets rid of all. Shit. Health of all minions. That would be fantastic. That would be terrible right now, though. We can go with 2 of them now.
Too slow.
Yeah, let's do.
Shatter.
Yeah, let's do that, and then consecration. Inside. Boom.
Reporting for duty. Move quickly.
Okay, we can't do that again right now, but Christ, that lay on hands draw 3 cards with the 16 health. That is fucking insane. These 2 cards are useless. I can't use them right now. Damn it, Jim. We need some more card draw. At least we got card draw on the board.
What to do?
He's got double hero power. He's got double battle cries. He can do this turn, depending on what he's got in his deck. He might not have the right combination. He's got... The Fellhounds have not been coming out, so he hasn't been able to do anything here. So that it might be a little bit too slow for us right now with what we've got on the board. We have got lethal. He needs to do some clear out. I'm amazed that old, Shirley Temple the Tiger here managed to stay alive. That I was surprised at. What is he thinking? Or has he just buggered off because he just hasn't got anything? Well, Spirit the Tiger definitely would. You know what? Let's lay on hand. Let's draw the other card. Let's see what it is. Pyromancer, sound the bells, and it would have been a Faraki Battle Axe. Overkill, give a minion in your hand +2/+2. But never mind.
Too slow.
And there you go, we actually won! And that was against the deck around one of the new mechanics. Double battle tries for the Shaman Machine and Shaman Chain. Give ourselves a Golden Stormpipe Commando. Oh, we're just welcome to Uldum, play 100 cards. Okay, so we will carry on playing 100 cards. We'll do another match and then I'll just go and get a drink. And then I'll be back quickly to do more randomness and maybe start building some construction decks. See what we can use with what
Valera versus
Okay, we're up
Arthas.
against Prince Arthas. So up against someone who is very good at the
Watch
game, because I could never do
back.
the quest to get the hero out, unfortunately. Okay, so we got ourselves standard road cards at this point, which is kind of wanky. I think I'm actually going to just... Let's chuck them all out, keep the Blood Cell Raider, and see if we get anything else. Yeah, okay, and we're up against... There we go. Just saying that. So it's a pirate deck is what we're thinking. Preparation, spell, we got... Let's just do that now. It's a pirate on the board, basically. And...
Reporting for duty.
At least, yeah. Tell you what, with the dagger, that actually works out ridiculously well.
Here we go.
Time!
And Salty Captain might be the next one that we chuck out, if they survive.
Follow the rule.
Older Peacekeeper. That is all perfectly fine, but unfortunately,
Trust the pirate's code.
because we can do that,
Here we go.
woo! We get ourselves another one, but then we can just backstab this happy-go-lucky scam, and then, boop,
The battle is over.
what the fuck? I have no right to win that! I am a winner! Okay, we'll do more random deck, and then I'll go and get a drink. And then when we come back, we'll do more shenanigans and dilly-dallying, I guess. That was quicker than I thought it would be, honestly. We're up against a warrior
versus
now.
Garrosh.
As a hunter.
Victory or
As a hunter.
death.
I'm okay.
Let the
Springboard.
hunt begin.
Timberwolf, Animal Companion, Baited Arrow. We're basically playing older cards here. But we'll actually keep these. See, as we're going second. Timberwolf with Springfall. If he puts down something decent, we could at least get rid of it. Spirit of the Lynx. Whenever you summon a beast, give it +1/+1. Actually, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on that. And we're on Spirit of the Lynx next turn.
This place is scary.
Right, Flunky! We're up against Taunt Warrior. That was one of the new cards as well. Wow! New card. Always great. Right, Headhunter's Hatchets. So, let us Spirit of the Lynx out this mother. And then next turn, we'll definitely be able to do stuff. 19. And we'll definitely be able to get rid of that taunt as well. I'm surprised it didn't have anything. Aha! Timberwolf! And Timberwolf! And the Springboard! Which gives us... Oh, there we go, another one. And it's a 4-2 as well. Boom! Chocolate! So remarkably, probably for the first time, Timberwolves are going to stay long... Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be having a draw going on next, which is fine, I guess. Spirit of the Lynx hasn't been around too long, but yay on the bright side. And Spirit of the Lynx again. Why not? Because we can at least do with another link. And he can't hit it either. That is actually quite an apps. That is not a bad board we built up. It can easily be cleared out with, what do you call it? Brawl. Ah, Warpath. There you go. And you couldn't get rid of it as well, though, sadly. But on the bright side, animal companion becomes a 5-3, and direwolf alpha becomes a 3-3, and it's a 1-1. Spirited Lynx 1-1 can attack! Attack! Hey, we're sort of winning-ish, but we have got fuck all in terms of cards at the moment. Ugh. This is where we slow down, sadly, I think. You can definitely get rid of the Spirit of the Lynx, or... no, we just walk. Yeah, so that's its entire board clear. And there's a bomb. Ow. And Houndmaster Shaw. Okay.
My pack will hunt you down.
I may as well put something out. Unfortunately, we got nothing else right now. Baited arrow hopefully gives us some...
Light the fuses!
Ah, bollocks! And he cleared it. And he gives us a bomb. Balls, mank, dick ass. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Have we got... we can do it in order here. So there we go. There's that. We get a 1-1. Then that's overkill. And then we get the bomb. There we go. So... that's not all bad, but at least now Headhunter's Hatchet can give us 1 extra durability. Ish. This is all ish. Seriously. He has definitely got the upper hand here despite having less health. It's just he's got more choice. I basically not Moonman Genius. Yeah, okay. And he can discover a mech.
Low.
Job done.
And we can't even use baited arrow right now, sadly, because, well, nothing to use it on. I mean, we could hit him in the face, but then it's just 3 damage for 5, and that's kind of terrible. We need something that we can put down. Slap! Okay. What could he possibly be drawing for? Has he not got enough choice? Good lord! Come on, number 13. Unlucky for some. He's probably going to be unlucky for me. Bomb! Goblin! And that's... yeah. And that's clear. And I still got fuck all to use with this baited arrow! Shit. The thing is, he gets 7 armor next turn, so yeah. We're still just about even. He has definitely got the upper hand.
Let's go sky high!
Well, that sort of didn't work out. I mean, baited arrow, we can get a 5-5 out of it now, but this is going to be rubbish. Yeah, so there you go. Bollocks.
I hunt alone.
Oh well, it's a 5-5. And he gets Kaboom next turn, so it turns out into a 5-4, and I go down to 17. Yeah. We are now just top decking, hoping that we can actually get something decent here. And he gets a random legendary minion, all jolly nice, and he can also do Kaboom and just clear that now, and just do 7 damage in the face. Coppertail imposter. Okay, summon a random animal beast.
To my side.
Huffer! It's only good for the face. It's actually got lethal anyway. It makes no difference.
Well fought. I can see.
Number 13 was definitely unlucky for me. Nice one, actually. Very nice. Right, campers. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a very quick break. When I come back with a nice new beverage, we will carry on with more Hearthstone happy houring on this new expansion evening. So don't go anywhere or go somewhere because, let's be fair, it's entirely up to you. It depends how bored you are. But I will see you back here if you hang around and give us a minute or so. Yeah, nice. Alrighty, I have returned. Here I come to wreck the day. And various other things. Hello there, campers. My name is Paul Hughes. I have returned. I am still the Lord of Pleasure. I have now got a libation to drink and quench the thirst of a player who's going for victory. He says victory. Yeah, doing victories and shit like that. Welcome to part 2, at the very least, of tonight's Hearthstone Happy Hour, where it is a brand new expansion.
I've been having a little bit of fun opening card packs. Apparently I did rather shit in some respects at getting the more expensive cards, and quite a number of the purple ones. I thought I was doing well, and apparently... But anyway, we then started going on ladder and playing with Whizbang the Random, because I was expecting at least some of the new decks to come up. But what you know how it goes. They change it every expansion. That Whizbang basically then has new decks based on whatever new expansion it is. Unfortunately, it hasn't come out so far. We've actually been playing with older decks from Whizbang the Random, and not doing too badly, shockingly. So let us carry on for now, and then we will indeed create a new deck with the new cards that we have indeed got in our lovely grubby mitts of possession and king and words and stuff. Right, we're playing as a mage. Is it the older deck or a new deck?
None can escape my fury. You asked for it.
It is older. Okay, so there is the possibility that they've not updated Whizbang yet. Or I am just being very unlucky. So we've got all 2 mana cards here. Spellzerker, Mana Cyclone, Frostbolt. And Mana Cyclone I now actually understand when that's supposed to be played. Last. And the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So we will keep all those, actually. Okay, so. And we're up against your opponent. bit random. Hello, your opponent. How are you today? I am fine. Alright, so let's check out the spells.
Job done.
And then potentially we work our way up to Sorcerer's Apprentice. Come on, you're gonna give me extra? Oh, he's avoiding the Spellzerker. Ha 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 ha. Okay, your opponent. What now? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we got ourselves. You know what? Because we got the other one there, let's just do that now. Let's say, because now that that's cheaper. Okay, backstabbing, fine, up yours. And lackeys. Okay, that's really nice. So it might be an older here. Dune Sculptor! A sculptor! Right, okay. This is a new card. This is absolutely a new card. Right. And it's a 3/3 as well, so remarkably we could.
I wonder.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And let's hit that one. And let's do Arcane Missiles. And you know what? I know I miss out on the Cyclone and the Doom Sculptor, but I think that was too good to waste there.
Clear the path.
Oh, 2 damage! The Global Black here and the combo. Big giant F you. Okay. Doom Sculptor.
Sculpting.
And then we can play the Elemental.
Perfect.
And then we get another Dune Sculptor out of it. And we can play a magic trick. And I think we'll do Counterspell against the Rogue. Because he could have all sorts of things. Kirintor Tricaster. Spell damage +3. Your spells cost 1 more. Okay. Okay. This has gone actually alright. We got ourselves some extra cards. They may not be fantastic, but ooh, Spirit of the God. Now, that's actually pretty good. I've got to give him that. Right, so I think we've got to get ourselves another one. And we got ourselves Reno the Relicologist. We're not going to have duplicates in our deck, but I think we have to get rid of that, because that can be really fucking annoying. Because you could just do that. We have got. Look, we've got minions we can play next turn. Ah, shit.
I want you, and you,
oh,
and
fuck,
you.
He's gonna get loot. We're gonna get Pogo Hopper to death. That's really good.
Oh, up to no good.
Oh, and the combo. Then he gets that. Spirit of the God really did it well for him there. Really did it well. Shit. Yeah, I'm a bit. I'm a bit stuffed, unfortunately, here right now. I mean, I could have put the 4/6 down. He would have had to trade everything into Reno, I guess.
Double time and double
Oh
pay.
my god, that's a 3/4 now. That was so good. Your opponent is better than me. boss looks like, don't you?
Lust and plunder.
Wow. Only I didn't have duplicates. That would be so bloody good. But I don't. I am basically bollocksed here. I've got nothing I can do to clear this. Okay, let's do the outside burn. Let's try and get something else. Splitting image.
Job's done.
I'm gonna give it one more turn. I think I might have to quit. He's got me banged to rights here right now.
From nothing.
And he gets double spells. That's lovely for him. At least, look, at least counter spell is gonna work. Damn, that's a really the fact that he had that and was able to start really abusing it afterwards, that was well.
Come dance to my song.
And Witchwood Piper, and now he's got loads of pogos as well from that as well. That's really good. Look at that. Oh,
I don't have enough mana. You win this.
Well done, your opponent. Oh, that was nasty. Okay, one more random, and then we will construct a deck. Especially with the new cards. Oh, I suppose it'll be the question of what have we got the most of, and then build a theme around that. Especially any of those with, if you've had duplicates.
Versus
otherwise.
Jaina.
Okay, we're playing as
You
Shaman
asked
Shaman
for it.
Shaman.
For
It's
Doomhammer.
a Murloc deck. Against the Dirtle King. Not your opponent. But hey ho. I mean, that Grimscale Oracle's not going to last, so we need the Murloc that gives it +2 health. Underbelly Angler. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, this is going to be a bit pants, I think. I think we're going to have to do the Underbelly Angler now. Free health, it has a chance to live, at least, because of the... It's just because of that hero power.
The end is coming!
Bollocks! Yeah, okay, so none of those are gonna live, so at least Scargill is gonna give us something. Your Murlocs cost 1, so that with the Angler later won't be too bad. Arcane Intellect, okay, so he's got card draw advantage. And some Slurper. I think the Murloc Tasty Fin makes the most sense. Draw Murlocs from deck, yeah. Because the longer it goes on, that Scargill is going to be very good for us. Oh, bollocks. Oh, fucking shit. Even with... Bollock wank dick ass. Let's see, what action can we possibly get here? Friendly minion plus taunt. Aha ha ha! Okay, that's fine. Let's fill bodies up. And then Bloodlust might actually give us the push through. If it lives. I will be astonished if he doesn't have a board clear. charge, and Murloc Tasty Fin. Twin spell! And he gets 2 Mountain Giants. Bollocks. Okay, so, shit, we have got, so, no, it's not enough. Can we clear? Can't play that now. I can only play that, and it doesn't matter because, yeah. I haven't got enough to play this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for it. Fuck it. Oh, you moron! I am a moron. I didn't. Oh, Paul, what is wrong with you? Oh. What am I? I'm an idiot.
There is little time.
I am an absolute idiot. Why did I do that? I should have played one at least. And there's your... Oh. And I can't play anything now. Oh, you're taking the piss. That's what I get for being stupid. And I could have cleared one of them at least. Oh. Numpty. Absolute numpty. What am I? A numpty. Oh, right. Anyway, speaking of being a numpty, let's actually choose a new deck. Now, Uldum cards. Sucking balls like we all love. Thanks, khakis. I cannot lie, that is what I did. Oh dear. Now that is the... This is going to be the big one. What to do here? What do I go with in terms of new deck? New deck. Reborn with Priest. Oh, we can steal shit. Corrupt the Waters. Yeah. Warlock Lackeys might not be too bad. I tell you what, we're gonna go with Warrior. We're going with Warrior for this because we've got a quest. And actually we can do it to hack the system already with it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we could do a ready-made one, but no. Right, Lackey in the hand, Taunts. We need weapons. We need weapons. Standard cards. Weapons. Now, unfortunately we saw that earlier with weapons. Red That's actually pretty good. What else can we do with Arathi? Weaponsmith would give us a weapon. Fiery War Axe, do we want to do that? Weapons Project actually might do it. Weapons Project with what's his name? The 5 mana dude. Where is it? It is Harrison Jones. There we go. Lovely. And also destroy the other one as well. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Where is it? It's a free mana, isn't it? Where is it? I might be thicker than the village idiot. It's entirely possible I am, so by all means feel free to judge me. But I'm just looking for... Where is it? It's the sludge thingy, isn't it? 3-2 mana. Yeah, 3-2. Hang on. Destroy. That's it. Acidic Swampoos. There you are. One acidic Swampoos. Right, attack with the core. We're basically going to find out what it is. But because taunt is a big thing with this now, 2 more we're going to do. What else can we do here? Conjured Mirage, we could actually do... Yeah, let's do one with that, because it's absolutely stupid. Hecklebot? That could be evil. The Phallic Commander, let's do that as well. Faceless Lurker, absolutely. Ziliax, Cartut Defender. Who else? Because I'm thinking of buffing up shit. Taunt Battlecry, gain +2/+2 for every other friendly minion. Heroic Innkeeper. Simiat, actually. That would be a jolly interesting one. Living Monument would be just a giant clusterfuck. What else could we do here? Defender of Argos Catalogue? No. Actually, Infested Goblin, just to give us lots more. Into the Fray, because we're going to get a few of those. We do need, I think we're going to have to go weapon-wise, because... What else can we have here for weapons? Because we just got to, into the Fray, sorry, hack the system, we just got to attack 5 times. So, Sulphrace actually, one of those. Super Collider, after you attack a minion, force it into one of your neighbors. That might actually be good. Live Wire Lance. Good. I reckon Sulphrace and Super Collider. There we go. So... New warrior thingy. There we go. Brand new deck. So we're going to go with hack the system for the quest. Attack 5 times with your hero and give us whatever Amphrat's core is. And then we're going to just have taunts for everything else. Why not? Bit of Harrison Jones for Weapon Destroy. We've got, obviously, the other Destroy, the Acidic Swampoos. So, you know, yeah. Let us see how badly this goes. It'll go terribly. I almost guarantee it. But why not? Tis a night for experimentation. Especially with stuff I don't understand. Especially whatever the core is going to be after the quest completes. If it's anything like what we saw earlier,
Magni versus Valera. For Cosmodon!
Right, so we got ourselves the Lance, Into the Fray, and the Phallic Commander. Let's get rid of those two. Let's keep those. Khakis, what's the worst that can happen? Not like you're gonna win.
Love you!
Ooh, that's excellent, actually. We've got ourselves the Cartut Defender later on, Taunt and Reborn with Restore Health to Hero. That's going to be gorgeous, darling. So let's hack the system. And also get the Live Wire Lance out on turn 2. Oh, okay. There you go. Live Wire Lance is going to be it. The Phallic Commander. Yeah, it's basically... I couldn't pronounce what it was. It just looked phallic, so I'm just saying Phallic Commander now. It's basically the card that gives your Taunt minions +2 attack. But now we could do Infested Goblin here. Ooh. Live Wire Lance. let's just get ourselves started here.
Job
And
done.
so we get ourselves a lucky. Lovely. Thing is, he's always going to be able to equip a weapon as it goes. Penis Commander, yay!
This guy's toast.
Cockmander. Valid Cockmander? I don't know what you mean! Okay. Right, I think Infestor
He's off
Goblin.
of me! Hammer time!
Hit with that.
Job done.
Give us. Right, we got ourselves a couple of lackeys for next turn. Conjured Mirage might be good. Ooh, yeah, actually, Weapons Project and the lackeys might not be too bad. Okay, so but now we've got more tools. And he's discovering a spell, goddamn him!
And he's hurting me in the face!
Okay, we have actually got the weapon. So, Weapons Project. And the Acidic Swampoos.
Hammer time!
Lovely. So, we can carry on. Even if he gets his dagger back out, doesn't matter. And stuff. That actually worked out quite well for us. Honestly. Oh, that's what it is, right. Amphet's Core. Hero power. Summon a 4/3 golem. After your hero attacks, refresh this. Ooh!
Unity. Precision.
A 4/3 for 2 mana. Oh, that might be nasty. That might be nasty in the pasty. Right.
It's hammer time!
Let's do that. And you know what? A couple of cheap chumps.
Nothing.
Upgrades? Yeah, why not? Absolutely.
Heat of the forge!
Absolutely. Get ourselves an upgrade and we get ourselves bloody hell a 3/3 out of that. Okay, so we got a little bit of cock blocking right now. And I think 3/2 is going to be fantastic. Oh. And then we get that core enabled. And then there's going to be turns where we're just going to be able to rollick home. This is going to be... This potentially is what we put out next turn regardless because of the fact that it restores health to us. And it's a reborn. I just noticed we're up against Playboy. Hi, Playboy! Do you like playing boy? That also sounds a bit dodgy. So, yeah, saying that on the internet is definitely not going to be an issue, is it?
This guy's
SI7 agent! Okay, so remarkably. Right, did not expect that. So, let us attack, get rid of that. Hack the system comes in, our new hero power. And a 4/3 golem we can actually summon, or, yeah, right. This is what we do, the Conjured
In my
Mirage
radiance.
and the Stone Golem.
Back to the void!
And let's not so no matter what, he can't get through that unless he has the spells to get rid of it. It is then going to go back into our deck, and then we do something else. Dr. Boom! Oh my god! That was very good! Right. Off that goes. And let's get rid of that.
Hammer time!
Actually, no. Let's have one of those.
Hammer time!
Get rid of that. another taunt minion, and oh, hello, Sunwalker. I think actually.
To the void.
We are so gonna have to put that down, though. We need to restore some health because right now we're kind of bollocksed. But that is such a cool hero power. No way! Get out of it! Get the shut out of it! And an evil cable rat. So he gets a lackey and...
I hope you like my invention.
Draw your card. Okay, so we can clear those, and then we're going to have to put down North Kings here. Ooh. Right, okay.
Our home.
Right, so that's only cool. Let's get rid of those. And get rid of all that stuff. Now, luckily for us, the Reborn here is going to really help get us back to... well, something, you know, slightly more... oh god, not the spirit of the shark again! Oh, and he's life drinking. Oh, good. No, 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 no. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. Oh, shit. He can win next turn if... oh, fuck. He's won. He's absolutely won. There's nothing I can do.
Maybe.
This place is scary.
My only chance is the heckle bot and it gets pulled out.
Face me, you egomaniacal Elec!
That comes from his deck! Bollocks! I've lost it. I can't believe it. I've lost it. It's the bloody life drink. It's killed me through the fucking wall of bullshit. Ah!
Oh, you got me.
Fuck you, Playboy X. Also,
You're good.
but fuck you! Ass! That's the most I've seen that damn card being played recently. The damn Totem of the Shark thing. Bastards! Oh. Well played, though. Bloody good combo right at the end, especially just to pull it back to your hand. And I literally had no way.
Magni
I couldn't even have armored up just to
Bayern.
save myself.
None can escape my fury.
For Cosmodon!
Just, oh, why? Why? Okay, so that's actually a good 1, 2, 3. I will keep that. And khakis, well, at least we're back to the usual. I am losing for your dining and dancing pleasure. Oh dear.
Amazing.
Now I should have just started drinking again, and it's like time never happened. Oh, the Pharaoh Cat coming out with a random reborn minion going into his hand. Right, so let's do the Frank Clunky with... ooh, Witchwood Grizzly might not be too bad a shout here. Tauren Warrior definitely would stop his little biddies. I think we're going to go with the Witchwood. Makes more sense for later as well. Especially if he's going to try and overload us with stuff. Okay, so he's just going to hit the flunky and nothing else. That'll do. Bit of damage. Also that noise there. Oh, Into the Fray has now ha 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 ha.
It's hammer time!
Job's done.
There we go, and we get a Witchy Lackey. Oh, we might be able to keep one of the Conjured Mirages later. Now the only thing is, when do we play that? Conjured Mirage. When do we do that? Having two of these might be terrible, but it might also be fantastic. Maybe I should have thought about with the fact that, you know, anything combining with shuffle, just to keep getting more and more of them. Waggle Pit. Death roll, return on random. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is really good. You know what?
Bask in my radiance.
Let's just do it right now, and then he can't hurt us. The thing is with these, at least he can't hurt us for the next couple of turns. He's got to do something to completely wholly out-destroy it, or just wait. Life drink. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I think let's give our taunt minions a boost and
Bask in my radiance.
So in essence,
Amazing.
that's going to go in. That will still be a 5/12 later, and then this. Yeah, actually, that's not going to be too bad. He's got to get a lot of stuff out now.
Oh, up to no good.
With Solthrace, we could actually clear his board and then get the hero power.
The touch of the
We
Here, there is no
definitely
light.
can do that now. Yep. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Solthrace!
It's hammer time!
We are taking damage.
It's hammer time!
Job done.
I already attacked.
Oh, it was overkill. I did it in the wrong fucking order. Why did I do that again? It was overkill. Oh, you numpty. I'm an idiot.
Amazing.
Oh well, at least he got rid of that. Yay. And now I can't even hit with that damn thing. Oh, I am such a moron.
Our home. Tombs.
It's hammer time!
Yeah. If I go down to 1 health and then he can't do the life trick, he's probably got the spell.
Well played.
He's got the spell. I was an idiot. I think I found the flaw with this weapon thing. Unless he was actually just saying well played because he hasn't got the
Here, there is no light.
Oh, he hasn't.
Your presence offends me.
Oh, there you go, he has. There you go. Could have had another drink there, mate. Well, that's not working. I need to get some health with this. Health. I think. Well, Siamat's not even come out yet, so get rid of him. Where's that rotten apple bomb? There we go. And maybe something else. Ziliax hasn't come out. Super Collider, let's get rid of that. Another rotten apple bomb. Get rid of one of the weapons projects. Christ, I might have to do at this point. I might have to start doing Life Drinker myself. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Life Drinker myself. Yeah, it's just it kind of make right and get rid of one of the phallic commanders as well. And just yeah, I tell you what, Life Drinker, we got to be able to. We're dying way too soon, especially with hitting. So yeah, I think we've just got to. Well, one, I also, to be fair, I've got to also. Just, you know, to be clear, I've got to remember overkill. It's got to have 3 or less health. Because I'm a numpty. Let's see how this does. It will probably be a great disaster. Who knows, right? Who knows?
Magni versus Thrall!
Oh dear. But it's the first one in expansion. It's about experimentation. Okie dokie. So we have ourselves Life Drinker, Phallic Commander, Phallic Cockmander, as Khakis would say, and Ziliax. I'm actually going to get rid of the Ziliax and the Phallic Commander and keep the Life Drinker and the quest. And okay, so we got ourselves a little bit here. Yeah, okay. We're up against a Shaman playing Murlocs. So that's not too bad. Infested Goblin might actually be fantastic for next turn. Definitely going to be fantastic for next turn. Okay, so...
Get these off of me!
So, Infested Goblin, he's going to have to get rid of that, and then we get 2 1/1 Scarabs, and then we've got something, at least, just to maybe slow down the tide a little. We are going to get overwhelmed. On the bright side, Soul Thrace, when that comes out, that is going to be eminently usable, providing I remember it's 3 or less health that it works with. Why was that bad? That's all it was. It was just, oh, what is wrong with you?
Bubble, bubble.
I want you, and you, and you!
That's literally all I got. Not for that turn. I mean, next few turns, it's gonna be alright. Especially oh, okay, he's gonna get and he's racing me down. And I've got no taunts at 4. Now, do I take a little bit of lifesteal here? Or do I do... So, yeah, or do we... Yeah, okay, so let's just... Fuck it, let's just armor up. Job done. And he hits me for a shit ton. Basically, at least 10 this turn. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck, Nuggets. Really? I bet you just got blood thingy.
Rot into my core.
That's all I can do. Literally all I can do. I've staved off. No, I haven't. I've lost.
Well,
wow! Wow, this is an incredibly bad deck. Right side, 3 packs, yay! Let's see what we get out of it. Legendary! And we get the Death Rattle Jaw 8 cards! Legendary! Yay! Oh, and this, the other salad fried. Okay. Oh, I know we only had one of those previously.
Rare! Oh, rare!
And stuff. Well, a legendary we got out of that. But we can't keep playing that deck. That was fucking awful. Oh my. Anyway, in the meantime, because we can craft one more. We can craft one more. Epic. So. Yeah. I think Psych Pump. Jackies, well, yeah, have a good night, mate. And yes, I will be sucking quite a bit. You might have noticed. And see you soon, absolutely. I will let you know about the Castlevania style game, the Blood something, Blood Written. I forget what it is. Blood Smitten, whatever it is. The one that you told me about. I will definitely be doing the live stream of that this week, and you can, well, basically laugh at me for that. I will definitely tell you ahead of time, though. Alright, mate. But thanks for turning up and saying hello and everything else. Good to see you as always, mate. Have a good night. Okay, so... Given that we have... now this, what do we do? I mean, some of these big ones as well. Let's do a reborn deck. Let's see. Reborn, I think, is the order of the day here. Why not? And you know what? Paladin Reborn. That's what we're going with. Fantastic. Let's do Paladin Reborn. Simply because we can do that. Naked mummies. Right, and now we look for Reborn. Reborn is the best as ever. Bone Ray, Mummy, Colossus of the Moon, absolutely. Get those, get Mermaid, because then, basically, for the quest 5, we get, yay, stuff. I think we'll go with the Bone Rat. So in essence, we should have no problem with getting Reborns out. Absolutely. And you know what? We will... What else we got? We haven't got anything else we can use, actually. Well, we could actually get Reborn. Here. Or do we... Right, what do we got here? I wonder if there's an upgraded hero power for the Emperor Wasps, which actually might go with Sir Finley. Ooh, could that be something? I mean... Okay, sure, let's do that. So we're doing a deck which has no additional ones. Salad Pride, Zealot, Sandwasp Queen... and what was it? duplicates, and it was... If you control a quest, draw a card. Oh yeah, definitely we would. Reborn. I'm just thinking... okay, and yeah, okay, so duplicates. We're gonna wish for the perfect card. Yes, alright. Lovely. Draw 2/1 health minions. Yeah, give a minion Divine Shield and Taunt. Fucking hell, that would go fantastically on the Colossus of the Moon. That would be just insane. We're gonna want something to... Yeah, I'm just thinking of what it's... That would be something... we've got one of those already. For each spell in your hand. We haven't got spells, really. And that's just a Battlecry as well, so it's not even anything that we can do here. Okay, so we've got... Let's have a look at what standard cards we could do with legendaries. Okay, actually, Tyrion we can definitely do. Glowstone Technician would buff things up. Prince Liam could do 1-cost cards. We haven't got that many 1-cost cards. We might have to, if we were to do that, we might actually need to, I think, yeah, Blessing of Kings, Annoyer module. Immortal Prelates. Smith. We could have... Ooh, Free Spell. That would be... Yeah, that would be a 1-cost card. Whenever you summon a minion, gain 1+ attack. Am I going way... Am I actually having way too many different things? We've got 20 cards left, so it's not like we couldn't do it. Rebuke. Enemy spells cost 5 more. One Sound the Bells. Call to Adventure. Bronze Herald. Paragon of Light. Your timeout. Your hero is immune. Yeah, let's have a look. Lifesteal, healing. Actually, healing might be one of those things. Now we got Blessing of Kings already. If you restored 10 health this game, ooh, that might not be too bad. Okay, so yeah, let's get that. Health, Guardian of Kings. Just to make sure that we've not got Nurzari, that would heal us. Flash of Light. Redemption, actually. That would definitely... So it gives us a few 1-cost cards. And what was it? Sir Finley, we got the Ancient Upgrade. Simiat, Tyrion. What was the one where... Yeah, what was it? Where is it? Still 1 health. Brother Taunt. Nazari. Yeah. It was... No, not Shrink Ray. Yeah, Blessing of Kings. Yeah, Blessing of Kings is right there. Could do a Quality Consecrate, I guess. It was a legendary, wasn't it? Let's have a look. The legendaries. That was it. Prince Liam. That's it. Right, there we go. Lovely. Fantastic. And Brightwing. Add a random legendary minion to your hand. That might not be too bad. This might be absolutely awful. Then again, it might be one of those that is just WTF. Ziliak's actually pretty good. And what else would be a unique? I mean, we may as well do a legendary type thing here. Ysera? No. It has to be something that, you know, gives us a decent all-rounder. Lord Walker Cho. I haven't got many spells. Nah. No, not Lord Walker Cho. Yeah, this is Pants. Nazari, do we want to heal ourselves? It is a colossal heal. Yeah, it's what last legendary do we want to add? Barista Lichen. How many Battlecries have we got? Yeah, that's the cop, and we. Hang on, Princely. Hang on, what was it? If your deck has no, so yeah, Barista Lichen. Actually, that's fine. That's good, right? Okay. Pally Quest. There we go. Unique Pally Quest. So we're basically going to go... Whatever the hero power is, reborn minions, we've got those. And if we got no Sir Finley, no duplicates. Right, so in theory... La 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 la. Have we got enough reborn? Reborn. Right, so we got... One reborn. One reborn. Still one reborn. Two reborn. Three reborn. No. Four reborn. Possibly five. Six. Yeah, so the... Yeah, that's where it's gonna be. That's where it's gonna be iffy. Okay, I tell you what, Immortal Prelate out. We need a couple more. We need a couple more reborns in there, to be honest, and I think yeah. This is where it gets. Stealth Reborn, Wasteland Assassin. It's too slow a card, that one. Yeah, we haven't yeah. We might not be able to push it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go with. We have got, in theory, enough reborns to kick it off. We will see how we get on with this. Unique Pally Quest! I will be astonished if this wins. But at least we've got other things for later on. He says, not having won really many games tonight is supposed to be.
Sir Anoyo versus Mayev.
Okay. So we're up against Fury. And here we go with the start. And get rid of those. Keep making mummies because we obviously want that out. And we've got nothing for turn 2. Oh, except for redemption. And hopefully we get a better... Oh, Bazaar Burglary. Okay, yeah, that's going to be an easy one to do. Aha! But Temple Berserker comes out. He's going to start this all off. At least. If he just gets the dagger out, that's not going to be very helpful. And actually, Redemption... That Reborn with Redemption, would that work? Grab a disguise. Okay, so he's well on his way.
Flee!
I'm going to leave the hero power alone. I want to see what happens with this interaction. In theory, does it come back with Reborn because it returns 1 health? There we go. It does! Reborn comes back if you use that! Right! That is good to know! That is good to know. Oh dear. Okie dokie. So, let's do...
Your presence offends me. Flee! Flee!
Lovely. We've just got to race this bastard down because he's going to be able to... Ancient Blades, Hero Power, equip a 3-2 blade with immune while attacking. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is way too good. That is way too good.
Another soul to consume.
That is way too good.
Awaken.
Oh, come on! Oh, mercy me. Right, fine. I'm gonna play that now.
Show some respect.
Job done.
Your presence offends me.
No,
Give
I've
us
got
the money.
that.
Don't try
Right, okay,
anything.
so yes, he can get through that now. I'm amazed he hasn't done this yet. I thought he would have done by now. Okay, so there you go. Ow, yeah, so I think we're gonna just shoot some stuff out here.
Reporting for duty. Show some respect.
Basically, at least we filled our board up with some stuff. Simiat might actually be good for Emperor Raps. Oh, summon a 2/2 copy of a friendly minion. That's what it does. Oh, now that depends on what you put into your deck then, as to how good or bad that's gonna be. Right. Okay. Right, so there he goes. He's now got that blade that he can now just twat things with and not get hurt. That is too damn good. That is way too good. Right, okay, so we need to do...
Winds of the South, come to my aid!
I think we need to give him Rush and Divine Shield. So then...
Unleashed!
Gets rid of that.
The battle!
And then that's a 6/6 on the board, and that lives, at least. Too off making any use of that, unfortunately.
Your presence offends me.
Okay, so that's one he stole, but he can't use it yet.
Double time and double pay.
I stand corrected. He can use it right now.
Clear the path!
Your presence offends me. That's hot.
This one's a real page turner.
Okay, right, okay, so...
The light bends to my
we need to, cast random secrets.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Let's see what happens. So we got an eye for an eye, hidden wisdom, and he's got to play 3 cards in a turn. Seven heals. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nasty. That's it.
From nothing.
Hey, I should draw 2 cards now at least. Oh, the spirit of the shark is such a pain in the ass. Come on, he played 3 cards. Fuck off, he played 3 cards.
Put your face in the light. Job's
God damn it. I've got to get rid of that. This is where I wish I had equality consecrate, don't I? Yay! Took it long enough! Really?
Quickly!
Fuck you! I'm sorry, there is no way in hell I can't be anything other than salty here.
Your wish is my
Right,
suggestion.
let's see what the Zephyrus the Great does. Oh, destroy all minions, which I can't do till next turn. Tyrion, or backstab.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I think Twisting Never is going to be needed here.
Hello!
Yeah.
Job's done.
And at least we've got this to become an 8/8 and taunt now.
You dare challenge the Lord of the Hunt?
Good, good, absolutely, fine. Yep, good. We can clear the board now. Wow, I tell you what, that card is actually fantastic then, for that wishing. We might get saved just from that damn card. Look at that bloody beating.
Hail
Onward to adventure!
I'm thinking tank up.
Hello!
Job's
Get
done.
back some armor. And you know what? Let's.
You have no idea what I'm
Oh
capable
my
of.
god, really? No! Come on!
Lord of the Hunt?
say that. That is just fuck off.
The lower are my shield.
Ourselves up. And you know what? Let's just add all of that as well.
Hello!
Job done.
It's no good hitting these, especially the reborn. It comes back. The fact that he bloody steals the. Oh, not this again! Oh.
Clear the tap!
Man. Fucking. He can't get through it. Get through it, and especially I don't believe it. Wow, this is the most salty I felt with this. Have I not been playing that much that it's just. Well, campers, I better call it quits at this point, because otherwise I think I'm going to be swearing like a bit too much. And to be perfectly honest, the anger is building here. Wow, just... Apparently that Shark Totem is just you literally play that and nothing else. So it must be a neck debt thing that has taken place since I haven't touched Hearthstone since the last live stream, so clearly, yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm going to have to actually play catch-up with all these things. But anyway, campers, I have been utterly, shockingly terrible tonight here on the Hearthstone Happy Hour, and frankly, I think I'm going to need something more strong than bloody iced tea at this point. But there we go. You lose some, you lose some. Or apparently win with proper old decks in any case. But for now, campers, this has been the Hearthstone Happy Hour. I've been Paul Hughes, the Lord of Leisure. I hope you've at least enjoyed watching a bit of it, even if it's been sort of... and possibly that there right now is probably quite appropriate, with just the fact that trying new cards in new decks has basically yielded... So I think I'm going to need to take some time and get used to this all over again, in essence, and see what is appropriate and what basically are people going to be doing in terms of net decks just to keep winning all the time because everyone else has already done all the working out and things. Anywho, until next time, at some point, I will be live streaming again in the near future. Until then, you've got all the bits and bobs down here below for the live, for the web links, social medias, and all the rest of that. Until next time, campers, take care, and bye!